Hey guys, and welcome to Tech Feedback, where Scott and I answer some of your viewer questions from throughout the week. Let's start with from porn to Sesame Street in under 10 clicks. You want to take this one?
Yeah. So I did this story about how there's this new theory where you can get to any web page in 19 clicks or less. But a lot of people, like the Comic Kid 365, wrote in saying, I think it would be interesting if you took web searches out of the equation. I think that would make the 19 clicks, that would truly put the 19-click theory to the test. Yes, it would, but the whole theory is that sites like Google, Facebook, Twitter, all these search engines are so integrated into the web that if you took them out, it would be impossible to find anything.
Yeah.
So the whole reason, the whole challenge of the porn thing that I did was it was really difficult to find a Twitter link. I mean, it was really hard. I spent like a good half hour on Browsers, on the front page of Browsers. If you've ever been there, it's not that exciting. Trying to find a link to a site that had a Twitter link. So it does take some time, but it is possible.
It can be done.
Yeah, it can be done.
Next we have a video question, and thank you for sending this in, Roger. Let's roll the video. I had no aspirations whatsoever.
Really?
I kind of thought I would maybe be a lawyer, but
It's decent.
honestly, I had no clue.
Really? Yeah. I mean, well, for me, I always knew what I wanted to do ever since I was 10. I always wanted to be an animator. Always wanted to be an animator. I actually went to school for animation and thought I was going to be an animator in middle school, thought I was going to be an animator in high school, went to college for it. I was for a while and learned I am a better television personality than I am an animator. So there you have it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wanted to be some kind of writer or something,
Yeah.
but I was very, very clueless at that age.
Yeah,
so.
well, everyone is. We have another video question. Got a lot of video questions.
Yeah, these
this
are
week.
great.
All right,
Bring it on.
All right, Electromite. This guy sent in a video last week, but
We should just give you your own segment, Electromite.
Yeah, we're not going to give you a T-shirt this week, but you already have one. Here's your video.
Hey TechFeed News, my name is Electromite, and my question to you is, what was the most funniest thing that happened on your studio?
For me, the funniest thing that happened is when we built the Jokatron 5000, we took him upstairs to the green screen, and I was in the costume. Spoiler alert, I am Jokatron.
What?
What? Who would have guessed? But Jokatron was in there, and I was operating the puppet, and I was just doing jokes as Jokatron, but not on script. So when he's not on script, much like me, he's very, very dirty, very filthy, very crass. And I was making a lot of sexually explicit jokes as Jokatron.
He's kind of a Bob Saget.
He is.
Robot,
He is. He's a very Bob Saget.
Seems really wholesome,
Yeah,
but
when you
there's some
see his
real
stand-up,
dirty-
it's super dirty.
Yeah.
Oh God, that blew my mind when I was a kid seeing Bob Saget stand up. I was like, whoa, Danny Tanner.
The room has got feces just dripping down. This poor kid is convulsing. He starts throwing up. You don't know whether to shit or puke in this room.
Yeah, I went to a taping of Full House once when I was really little.
Really?
Like, where they were doing one of the scenes where they were like actually in San Francisco. They didn't actually shoot most of it in SF. But I was kind of appalled by how like much of a dick he was, like to kind of in a funny way.
Yeah, right,
like
right.
I was like, but you're Danny Tanner. You're like America's dad. How
Yeah.
can this be?
Oh yeah, Dave Coulier
Anyway.
is the same way. Super filthy. Not anymore. He's clean. All right, the next one was from Google's self-driving car, and Sinister Emmanuel wrote in, not with comments, more of a feedback, because this is a very feedbacky episode. He said, hey guys, it's my birthday next week. Can you please give me a shout out? It'll mean a lot coming from my favorite tech reporters. All right.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Woo!
We're
Have
his
a great one.
favorites. Yeah, happy birthday.
And thank you.
Yeah, all
That's
right.
very nice.
We have another video question. This one's from Willie's Tech Reviews, and he sent in a video, so check it out.
My question to you, Scott and Annie, is what phone are you using right now as your main phone? And then what are your favorite apps for said phone?
I think we both use the same phone. I
Right.
use the iPhone 5 right now.
Yeah, I'm on a 4S,
Yes.
so we both have iPhones.
Yeah. And what are your favorite apps?
My favorite, every day writing to work and home and to work, I always listen to Sirius. I'm a big Howard Stern fan, so I use that app all the time. I use Twitter, Facebook, but I always play Drop 7, like for like at least 2 hours a day. And I always play Simpsons Tapped Out because I'm ridiculously addicted to that. And I'm ashamed that I'm addicted to like a Farmville game, but as all my friends call it, Simpsons Farm.
Ain't no shame.
Yeah.
Ain't no shame.
It's a little shameful.
I'd say other than, you know, the standard Twitter, Facebook, etc. I'm a big fan of Grindr. I use it to make friends. Yeah, I make a lot of friends on Grindr. And,
is there something you're not telling us, Annie?
Nudify is a good one too. Oh, and Snapchat, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Snapchat.
yeah. You know, everyone loves the little boobies on their phones. All right, we have another video question. We're gonna roll that one right now. Congratulations, by the way, you get a shirt.
Yay!
Hi, Scott and Annie. I have a question for you guys. If you can describe Google, Microsoft, and Apple in one word, what would it be? Thank you.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Google, rich. Microsoft, wealthy. Apple, stinking rich. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to go Google bubbly, Apple crispy, and Microsoft MSG.
Whoa. All right.
Food metaphors for
really
ya.
taking a stand there.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, that's
guys.
right. That's right. Microsoft is a Chinese restaurant. All right. This next one was for you.
Oh, this one's for me. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is from Riot Software, tracks and predicts your movements. This was a software that is in the works that can basically compile a lot of data that's already out there on you. The feedback question, though, has nothing to do with that. Mahot wants to know, can you discuss the new technology undergone by Tactus? Now, Tactus is a really interesting new technology that's kind of not really been integrated into a lot of stuff yet, but it's out there. And it's a dynamic user interface where buttons actually rise out of a touch screen. And I have to admit, it looks pretty awesome. It's not an illusion, as some people might assume. It's actually physical buttons that come out of what they call a tactile layer over the display. So the tech is there. It exists. It hasn't really been integrated and partnered into a lot of existing devices that most of us use, but I think it's
really cool. I mean, it just uses liquid and it rises up. It's awesome to see. There's an awesome video of it. All right, so the last question came from the China military hacking the U.S. It was a tech feedback question. They were asking from Same Big, what is the annoying skateboarding clip at the end of all Rev 3 videos?
I'm not actually sure because that predated my working here. It's always been there, but I know it has something to do with Kevin Rose, I believe.
Yeah, I've heard that it's Kevin Rose doing a kickflip, and it was just a video. He founded the company, and he just put it at the end of every video on Revision 3. So
yeah, it's a little slice of Revision 3 history there for you.
You'll get to see that. You'll get to see that clip in a couple seconds because this is the end of this week's episode of Tech Feedback. If you have a question for us, mark it #TechFeedback in any video we post. We will do our best to answer it on the show. Also, send it in as a video, like those video responses you saw. You will get a T-shirt if we use it on the show.
And be super famous.
Yes, super famous. Everyone will see you. All right, I'm out of here. I'm Scott.
I'm Annie.
And we'll catch you in a couple hours. I love you. Not you. Not you. Just the audience. Yeah. You're a very pleasant person to be with.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're no Debbie.
Is Debbie still bothering you?
She's a beautiful woman.
No, right? Scott. She's really manipulative. She's really like.
I'm not hearing this. Debbie will not be seeing this video because I hope they cut it. She's a beautiful woman who's very special to me.
You're just jealous, Annie.